Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel Expensive Coins, where we uncover the most valuable and sought-after coins in the collecting market. If you love rare treasures, hidden fortune, and the beauty of American currency, then don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share this video. Today, I'm going to show you 3 very special $quarter-dollar coins from the United States of America, the years 2000, 2018, and 2021. At first glance, they might look like ordinary pocket change, but when you look deeper, you'll see why collectors around the world are chasing these coins, especially the rare silver-sided versions and even those in dirty, worn condition that tell stories of circulation and history. First up. Ladies and gentlemen, today we turn the pages of history and open the treasure chest to one of the most fascinating coins of modern America, the Washington quarter dollar from the year 2000. At first glance, it seems like just another coin that passed through millions of hands during that busy millennium year. But hidden within this ordinary pocket change lies a miracle of numismatics, a piece that collectors whisper about with awe, a quarter that could catapult its lucky owner into the world of millionaires overnight. This is not just a coin, it is a legend in disguise, waiting for the right person to recognize its true power. The year 2000 was symbolic in many ways. The dawn of a new millennium brought with it excitement, innovation, and change. The U.S. Mint, always keen on marking milestones, was in the midst of producing the State Quarter Series, one of the most popular coin programs in history. Yet, among the countless coins struck that year, certain 2000 Washington quarters stand apart, elevated by rarity, errors, or extraordinary preservation. These are the coins that transform from 25 cents into fortunes worth millions. The design of the 2000 quarter is iconic, bearing the stoic image of George Washington on the obverse. For decades, his noble profile has symbolized the spirit of American resilience and leadership. But what makes the 2000 quarter electrifying is not just the face of Washington. It is the combination of timing, rarity, and sheer luck that birthed a handful of ultra-rare treasures. To hold one is to cradle a piece of history fused with fortune, a coin that could change your life forever. Collectors often speak about how rarity drives value, and the 2000 Washington quarter embodies this perfectly. Minting errors, double dies, off-center strikes, unusual planchet mistakes, turned ordinary coins into one-of-a-kind marvels. A double image of Washington's profile, an eagle struck slightly off-center, or a coin minted on the wrong type of metal planchet instantly transforms the value from cents to millions. These accidents of history are what numismatists treasure most, and the year 2000 became fertile ground for such miracles. Equally astonishing are the flawless examples preserved in pristine, mint-state condition. Imagine a quarter struck in 2000, yet untouched by time, with every detail of Washington's hair and the reverse design gleaming as though it were just minted yesterday. Coins like these are the crown jewels of collectors' vaults, commanding unbelievable prices at auctions. One pristine 2000 quarter in perfect condition, especially with a rare error, can elevate its owner to millionaire status in an instant. What sets the 2000 quarter apart is the sheer symbolism of its era. It is not just a coin, it is a marker of the new millennium, a piece struck at the turn of time itself. People value not only its rarity but also the emotional weight it carries. Owning such a coin feels like holding the key to a new era, a relic born at the intersection of past and future. That symbolic weight makes collectors fight with passion to claim one whenever it surfaces on the market. Auction houses have seen extraordinary bidding wars erupt over rare 2000 quarters. The room grows tense, hearts beat faster, and prices climb higher and higher until they soar into the millions. Those watching from the sidelines are left stunned, whispering, "How can a coin worth 25 cents sell for millions?" But those in the world of rare coins know the truth. Rarity commands fortune, and history fused with beauty becomes priceless. What makes the allure of the 2000 quarter even more thrilling is the fact that some may still be hiding in circulation. Unlike older rarities locked away in museums, the 2000 quarter is recent enough that one could still stumble across an ultra-rare variety in pocket change, a jar of coins, or a forgotten drawer. This very possibility keeps treasure hunters searching, each time they pick up a quarter, hoping it might be the one worth millions. Think of the stories this coin could tell. Imagine a family who tucked away a jar of quarters in 2000, never touching it, never realizing that inside sat a fortune waiting to be discovered. Imagine a cashier who unknowingly gave away $1 million coin in change, or a child who added one to a piggy bank without any idea of its destiny. The 2000 quarter is a silent witness to countless lives, but for the right person, it becomes the greatest reward. The eagle on the reverse of this coin spreads its wings as if guarding the fortune within. Each feather, each line, seems more alive when you realize the coin may be one of the rare million-dollar treasures. It is not just an eagle of liberty, it becomes an eagle of destiny, a protector of fortune ready to bless the one who finds it. Every year that passes makes the 2000 quarter rarer. Ordinary examples wear down, vanish into circulation, or are discarded, leaving only the rarest and most pristine survivors. With scarcity increasing over time, demand only grows fiercer, ensuring that values rise to astronomical levels. To own one today is to hold not just a fortune but a future-proof treasure that will only become more coveted with time. To the fortunate collector, this coin is not simply metal, it is hope, it is wealth, it is history. It represents the perfect blend of rarity and timing, a reminder that even in the everyday world of coins, miracles can happen. To possess a 2000 quarter of extraordinary rarity is to stand among the elite, those chosen few who hold the keys to unimaginable prosperity. Even if you do not own one, the dream itself is powerful. Each time you pick up a quarter from 2000, you feel that flicker of possibility, that thrill of, what if? And that thrill is what keeps the legend of the 2000 quarter alive, generation after generation. This coin teaches us something important. Fortune hides in plain sight. You do not always need to dig for treasure in faraway lands or search the bottom of the sea. Sometimes, treasure jingles quietly in your pocket, waiting for you to notice its brilliance. The story of the 2000 quarter is also the story of chance. A random error at the mint, a coin preserved by accident, a moment of luck, that is all it takes to create a masterpiece worth millions. And this story reminds us that chance favors those who look carefully, who never dismiss the small things as ordinary. Washington's profile on this coin is more than a symbol of leadership, it becomes a guardian of fortune. His steady gaze seems to say, greatness lies in the details. For those who recognize the greatness of the 2000 quarter, prosperity awaits. Collectors do not just buy this coin for wealth. They buy it for the legend, for the thrill of owning something that almost no one else has. They buy it to hold a piece of history, a work of art, and a symbol of luck in the palm of their hand. The 2000 quarter is a reminder that extraordinary things can be hidden in ordinary places. It transforms pocket change into a millionaire's ticket, turning chance into destiny. It is proof that small things can carry massive power. The fascinating story of the 2018 Washington quarter dollar from the United States of America, a coin that may look like an ordinary piece of change but in reality holds the key to unimaginable fortune. Yes, this modern coin, minted just a few years ago, has shocked the coin collecting world by producing some of the most valuable and ultra-rare varieties, with values so high they can make an overnight millionaire out of anyone fortunate enough to possess one. This is not just money, it is destiny struck into metal. The year 2018 was not just any year in U.S. coinage. It marked the continuation of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, where each design honored national parks, historic sites, and natural wonders across the nation. This was a time when millions of Americans were actively checking their pocket change, hoping to stumble upon new designs. And amid those millions, a handful of ultra-rare 2018 quarters were born, coins so valuable that their worth today is measured not in cents but in millions of dollars. At the heart of this coin's legend is rarity combined with error. The U.S. Mint, while producing millions of coins with efficiency, is not immune to small mistakes. And in numismatics, those small mistakes are golden. A 2018 quarter struck slightly off-center, a coin showing a double design, or even one struck on the wrong type of metal transforms from ordinary circulation money into a collector's treasure. Each of these rare errors is like lightning captured in silver, a 1 in a billion chance that elevates the coin into the realm of fortune. But errors aren't the only reason why 2018 quarters are so valuable. Certain coins struck that year came out in flawless mint state condition, preserved from the first moment of their creation. Imagine a 2018 quarter with every tiny detail of Washington's hair, every feather of the eagle, or every image of the national parks on the reverse side, untouched by circulation. These perfect specimens are like jewels, shimmering with brilliance, and collectors pay unimaginable prices to add them to their treasure chests. There is also a unique mystique about coins minted in 2018. By this year, coin collecting had grown into a massive global hobby, and everyone was searching for rarities. That intense demand meant that rare 2018 quarters quickly turned into legends. When collectors battled for them in auctions, prices soared beyond expectations, shocking those who believed modern coins could never achieve such heights. The market proved them wrong. Rarity and demand together create explosions of value. Think about it, a coin minted in 2018, something you could have held in your hand just yesterday, now worth millions. That is the magic of numismatics. Unlike treasures locked away in ancient ruins, these coins still circulate in the modern world. That means the rarest of 2018 quarters may still be out there in coin jars, vending machines, or tucked away in forgotten piggy banks. This possibility turns every pocket change search into a treasure hunt. Now let us talk about symbolism. The Washington quarter has always been a coin of dignity, carrying the face of America's first president. By 2018, his image had been engraved on the quarter for decades, yet it still carried the same respect and power. But when paired with the special 2018 designs of America's parks and heritage sites, it became a piece of national pride. To collectors, owning one of these rare quarters is like holding a piece of America's story, fused into metal and wrapped in wealth. Auction houses have seen these rare 2018 quarters ignite bidding wars unlike anything before. Collectors from around the globe throw fortunes onto the table, desperate to own a piece of history from this year. The hammer falls, and what was once a quarter becomes a million-dollar masterpiece. These stories spread like wildfire in the coin community, fueling the dream that anyone could stumble across such a coin and have their life changed forever. What makes the 2018 quarter even more thrilling is its timing. It was struck in a modern age where collectors could instantly share discoveries online, making the legends of rare finds travel at lightning speed. Every time someone uncovered a rare 2018 variety, the story spread across the world, inspiring more treasure hunters to check their coins carefully. This wave of excitement has only made the coin more valuable over time. The condition of these coins plays an enormous role in their worth. A well-preserved 2018 quarter in mint state can command an astronomical value, but add an error or unique minting anomaly, and its value skyrockets into millions. The idea that a simple 25-cent coin could hold more power than gold bars excites both collectors and dreamers alike. Washington's noble profile on the obverse seems almost prophetic on the 2018 quarter. His calm gaze and steady presence remind us that greatness lies in patience and in recognizing value where others do not. He seems to whisper, "Don't underestimate me." And indeed, those who recognize the rare 2018 quarter's value are rewarded with fortunes beyond imagination. Even those who do not collect coins find themselves enchanted by the story of this quarter. It represents hope, the idea that destiny can appear in the most ordinary forms. That is why the legend of the 2018 quarter is not just about money, it is about possibility, luck, and the thrill of hidden treasure. Collectors describe the feeling of holding one of these rare coins as electric. The weight of it in your hand feels heavier than 25 cents, it feels like destiny itself, like holding lightning captured in silver. To own one is to own a miracle. Time will only make the 2018 quarter more valuable. As years pass and fewer perfect examples survive, demand will soar, and prices will climb even higher. What today sells for millions may double or triple in value in the years to come. To own such a coin is not only to be rich today, it is to hold an investment that grows with time. The allure of the 2018 quarter teaches us something profound. Treasure is not always ancient or hidden deep underground. Sometimes, it is minted right before our eyes, disguised as ordinary money, waiting for someone wise enough to recognize it. The rare 2018 Washington quarter is not just a collector's item, it is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. It is a fortune disguised as change, a miracle struck into metal, a symbol of how greatness often hides in plain sight. For the lucky few who discover it, the 2018 quarter becomes more than a coin, it becomes a doorway to prosperity, a life-changing key to wealth that no one else could imagine. Next is, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself, because today we step into the world of the 2021 Washington quarter dollar from the United States of America, a coin that at first glance looks like any other piece of change, but in truth, it holds the power to transform lives. This modern quarter, minted only a few years ago, has stunned collectors with its rare and expensive varieties, making it one of the most talked-about coins of the 21st century. For those lucky enough to stumble upon one of its ultra-rare examples, this coin could mean the difference between an ordinary day and becoming a millionaire overnight. The year 2021 was a significant turning point in American coinage. It marked the final issues of the America the Beautiful Quarters program and ushered in the historic release of the Washington Crossing the Delaware design, a tribute to America's enduring story of freedom and resilience. Because of this transitional year, the 2021 quarters are instantly recognizable, yet within their ranks lies a small group of coins so rare and valuable that they are worth far more than their face value, worth fortunes beyond imagination. What makes the 2021 quarter so extraordinary is its dual identity. On one hand, it carried the last of the America the Beautiful designs, closing out a series that collectors had followed for more than a decade. On the other hand, it introduced the brand new Washington Crossing the Delaware reverse, making it a historical marker in U.S. numismatics. These transitions in design always generate demand, and when rarity and errors enter the picture, values skyrocket. The ultra-rare 2021 quarters often reveal themselves in the form of minting errors, coins struck with doubled images, missing details, or unusual metal compositions. To an untrained eye, these might look like imperfections, but to collectors, they are the spark of fortune. A doubled inscription, a faint outline of Washington's profile, or a slightly misaligned strike turns a regular coin into a treasure worth millions. Imagine holding such a coin in your hand, a small, silver-colored disc no bigger than an inch, yet carrying enough value to buy a mansion, a fleet of cars, or even secure your financial future for generations. That is the breathtaking power of the 2021 quarter in its rarest forms. It is money transformed into destiny. Collectors around the world are already calling the 2021 quarter a modern legend. Despite being relatively new, it has become one of the most sought-after coins in circulation.
Why?
Because its rarity exists in plain sight. Millions of people handled these quarters without realizing their worth, spending them at face value, unknowingly passing up life-changing wealth. For those who recognized their potential, fortunes were made. The Washington quarter itself carries a legacy that makes the 2021 issue even more special. For decades, George Washington's proud profile has stood as a reminder of American leadership, courage, and strength. On the 2021 quarter, his image seems to carry new meaning, almost as though he is watching over those who discover its hidden treasures, rewarding them with prosperity. Auction houses have already witnessed sparks of this phenomenon. Rare 2021 quarters, when appearing in pristine condition or with unique errors, have commanded jaw-dropping prices. Bidding wars erupt as collectors fight for the privilege to own these coins. The excitement is palpable, because everyone knows that coins from this year are destined to become iconic. Part of the 2021 quarter's allure is its modern accessibility. Unlike older coins locked away in history, these coins are still actively circulating in pockets, registers, and coin jars across America. That means anyone, anywhere, could stumble upon $1 million treasure in their spare change. This possibility fuels the thrill of discovery, keeping people searching every quarter they come across. The Washington Crossing the Delaware design itself carries symbolic power. Depicting General Washington standing tall in the famous boat, it is an image of bravery and vision, frozen forever in metal. Owning a rare 2021 quarter is not just about wealth, it is about holding a piece of America's story, infused with the spirit of revolution, triumph, and the courage to lead. Condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. A 2021 quarter in mint state perfection is already valuable, but combine that with a unique error or variety, and its value explodes into millions. The idea that such coins exist, hidden among billions of ordinary ones, keeps collectors' hearts racing and their eyes sharp. It is almost poetic that a coin minted so recently could hold such fortune. It reminds us that history is not only found in the distant past but also created in the present. The 2021 quarter stands as proof that miracles of value can appear in modern times, ready to change lives in an instant. Collectors often describe owning one of these coins as electrifying. The moment they realize the coin in their hand is not just 25 cents but a rare masterpiece worth millions is a moment of pure magic. It is the kind of discovery that turns ordinary people into legends overnight. The story of the 2021 quarter teaches us a profound truth. Treasure does not always come in chests buried underground. Sometimes, it jingles in your pocket, waiting to be recognized. This coin is proof that the extraordinary often hides within the ordinary. As years pass, the rarity of these coins will only increase. Coins from 2021 will be lost, damaged, or spent without recognition, leaving fewer and fewer examples for future generations. The ones that remain will soar in value, cementing the 2021 quarter's place as one of the most valuable coins in American history. Washington's face on the coin almost seems to smile knowingly, as if he understands the fortune locked within this small piece of metal. His gaze tells us to look closely, to not dismiss what we hold in our hands, for greatness often comes in the smallest forms. For those who dream of sudden fortune, the 2021 quarter is a beacon of hope. It embodies the idea that destiny can strike at any moment, in the simplest of ways. It is a modern miracle wrapped in metal, a symbol of luck, wealth, and possibility. So, the next time you see a 2021 quarter, don't ignore it. Hold it up to the light, study its details, and look for the signs of rarity. You might just be holding a coin worth millions, a key to overnight wealth, and a symbol of prosperity that could change your fortune forever. Because hidden in the coins of 2021 is more than money, it is opportunity, it is history, and it is destiny itself. And for the lucky few, this quarter will not just be a coin. It will be the miracle that transforms their life.